Ariel Helwani at UFC 113 in Montreal with Josh Koscheck, who faces Paul Daley this Saturday night live on pay-per-view. And Josh, I know you were disappointed that you weren't able to fight Paulo Thiago in February. You suffered an injury. In a way, do you think it all happened for a good reason now? Here you are fighting in the co-main event against Daley.
You know, one of the things that come to my mind is, when one door closes, another one opens, and I got an opportunity to step up and beat down Paul Daley on Saturday and become the #1 contender. So I'm super excited about that opportunity, and it's a great opportunity for me. So.
It seems as though even before the fight was officially announced, you and him were going back and forth. Was there any prior beef there between you two guys, or did you just know that this was a fight that you wanted to see happen?
Well, I think that to be honest with you, we shared a dressing room in Dallas, and we were pretty cool to each other. It seemed like in that dressing room, maybe out of just respect of of one another. But after that, as soon as he beat his last guy, Dustin Hazlitt, he came out and pointed to me, and I was like, all right, sweet. So I guess we're gonna have something here. So and that was the history there. So now there's he doesn't like me, I don't like him, and we're gonna get to settle it for 15 minutes Saturday night.
Do you think he crossed the line at any point with his trash talking?
Nah, that's part of the game. I mean, if you look at guys like Floyd Mayweather, that guy talks, So it's part of the sport, and I'm concerned with what I got to do. I don't really care too much about trash talking. I don't care, what he's doing. I'm focused on myself. It's been a long road to get here, and I'm not going to let this opportunity slip by.
I'm guessing you saw those Photoshop pictures on the UG. Does that, personally, if someone made pictures of me, I would, cry and go into a corner. Does that bug you at all?
Nah, it doesn't bug me. What it does is it gives me the opportunity to get my face out there a lot more, and then I get to beat his ass. So that's perfect.
What do you think of him as a fighter overall? I mean, obviously we know about his left hook, his stand-up game, and he said a lot. If you're thinking about the Jake Shields fight, you've got another thing coming. Do you think he has evolved as a mixed martial artist since then?
I'm sure he has, but has he evolved to the point to where he can, I've evolved? I don't think so. I think that he's still a one-dimensional fighter. I think that his stand-up is his only hope, and he's trying to talk me into, playing his game and his game plan, and that's not going to happen. I'm focused on what I got to do. I have a great game plan for this fight, and that's my primary focus is exploiting areas that I think he's weak, and putting him in positions that I think that I'm better at.
At first, a lot of people were surprised. You said you were going to stand and trade with him. You wanted to knock him out. Then you said you were going to wrestle with him. No one's really watching this, so why don't you give us the game plan? What exactly are you going to do on Saturday?
The game plan on Saturday is to make Paul Daley think, this whole week, what the hell am I going to do? Am I going to stand with him? There's a good chance of that. I got big balls, and I've stood with pretty much anybody that they threw at me. So he's got to be concerned of that. Am I going to take him down? Yeah, there's a good chance of that. So right now it's still 50-50. Paul Daley's going to have to sleep the rest of this week, knowing that there's a chance that he could be on his ass, or there's a chance I could stand toe to toe with him. And come Saturday night, he's going to get to find out.
Has the UFC told you that if you win on Saturday night, you will be the next man to face GSP?
No, I'm not really concerned with that. I'm concerned with, winning May 8th, and because that determines everything, where I go in my future, and who I fight next. So I'm focused on Paul Daley.
There was a funny exchange after your last fight between you and Dan Hardy, and he was, doing the crybaby sign with his eyes. Do you take some satisfaction in him losing a couple of months ago in Newark?
Oh, definitely. He just showed his true colors, that he's a one-dimensional fighter. St. Pierre just took him down over and over and over, and he couldn't do anything about it. So that's the game, and these British guys need to work on their wrestling.
I gotta ask, what's going on with the toes? You only got one toenail painted over there. Is this gonna get better come Saturday night?
Yeah, well, that's just the attributes of tough training, and I've been through the grind, and I haven't had a chance to do pretty much anything yet, and those will get done. I'll find a place here in Montreal that work on those.
Just don't tell me you're a Penguins fan.
I am a Pittsburgh fan, and I believe Pittsburgh will probably go up 3-1 on Thursday.
I heard you saying earlier you are asking and looking for tickets. So make the sort of the plea out there to the fans. Someone can take you to the game. If someone Twitters you, will you go with them actually?
I probably would go for a little while, but I'm here for business, So if I want to get tickets, I'm sure I could. I'm sure I could find them pretty easy. I was gonna go. I was gonna get tickets actually on Tuesday to the game, but just wanted to stay in bed and relax and just watch it on TV and make it more convenient. But definitely would take somebody up on the opportunity. They'd have to be very, very good looking.
Yes. Female, I'm assuming.
Yeah, that's for sure. They'd have to be female and Middle European, maybe, somewhere around there.
Well, now Russian. You just limited your chances to 0.01.
No, just good looking female, and I'd probably take them up on the offer.
All right. Well, good luck with that, and good luck on Saturday night, Josh.
Thank you.